Okay, we're back. First, we're going to see a ship technician and change our ship back to the one we want.
Yeah?
Kinetics, electromags, energy weapon. Nothing's a substitute for shock.
The Crimson Fleet is not to be trusted, no matter your relationship with them.
Yay.
Every captain
Ship
here's
services?
earned their
You need it?
stripes.
If you've got the credits? Alright.
Right, so... where did I pick that one up from? I must have picked that up somewhere.
So there I am. You see security on my tail. My grab drive just joined.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Here you go.
That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard?
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
How do you know if somebody else has already found the legacy?
Because they would be rolling in so much cash, there is no way they could keep it quiet. It's like hitting a jackpot. Not to mention, they'd need someone with Shinya skills to keep the crypto tracing on the currency clean. And as far as Galbank goes, I doubt they would bother. Their bean counters would be too busy weighing the loss versus recovery costs. No, the legacy is out there, just waiting for us to find. I can feel it.
So we have the legacy's real after all.
And the recording that you found proves that it is out there. All we have to do is find it. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big wig charity event?
Oh, this is what we need.
Trident Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
I'll take a deep cruise. I want to take a deep cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship Make contact with Rokov and get me those credentials.
How'd you expect me to leave things with Rokov?
You know what? I'm gonna leave that entirely up to you. If you think he's come through for us, you can promise him he'll get paid. But if he gets in your way, then you take him out.
All you need are the Gal Bank credentials?
I see what you are getting at, Rook. And don't worry, I would ask the same thing. Just be sure to get those credentials. Anything else of value you find on Rokov's Starliner is all yours.
I'll get it done.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
I think you made the right decision.
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov's Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Yeah, you can weaken them by getting rid of their members. I think there was evidence down there on the lock that you could find to get some people arrested, but I think I missed it. How you doing?
Make those credits tick tock. A little less loitering, a little more looting. If you need credits, you know where to find me.
He is not going to be happy with me. I just put a big middle finger in his face.
Hey, I want to talk to you.
Oh, really?
Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Good.
All right. What about 30?
Would you prefer I told Delgado about your little plot to kill him?
Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it? Gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. And that means you better watch your back.
Give it your best shot, Mathis.
Oh, I will, I can promise you that. Best party.
But you have just told us that you will attempt it. Do you not consider that counterproductive if you mean to ambush us?
Now get the hell out of me way!
Right.
Pirates? What could
There
go
you
wrong in
are.
a place like this?
All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokov on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
It would help if I knew what you were talking about.
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
How's a award worth so much money?
From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable.
Does the Gal Bank executive I'm looking for have anything to do with this award?
No, Dombrowski's only aboard to use the Gal Bank VIP suite, so he can catch a free ride at the company's expense. I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats. I can guarantee he doesn't give a crap about what's going on at the event.
Okay. If I remain focused on Trix's legacy.
And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
I suppose it is up to you to decide whether it is worth it.
Is Rokov going to expect a cut?
All Rokov does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sob stories to fill a freighter's cargo bay. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of the loop. Otherwise, it's gonna cost both of us some credits.
Yes, award?
Yeah, ES, Earth, Savior. Get it? Come on. Keep up with me here. I got about 17 other things to do and you're holding me up.
I'll get you the damn trophy.
Then it's settled. Good. Alright, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods.
Why is the bits of ship floating about out there? Why do I keep getting called Rook?
Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet.
Okay.
Stay sharp, Rook.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
Can't pick his pocket. That's unfair. I wonder what MD would say if I just shot him in the back of the head right now.
Bureaucrats that must be furious that this station has become what it is today.
Need something?
Alright, let's go report our mission progress to them. I don't know if we can do the Siren, and what's 1.5 episodes we've got left. You keep rearranging my power settings. I swear, I'm going. Once I get rid of this crew, once I get that Starship Command one, and I can get rid of the fucking crew, I will. It's your crew on the ship that keep fucking up your power settings. Can I go back to the lock and find some evidence off camera?
Back in basic training, I had the record for fleet kills. Sys-Def Marines are the best of the best.
What can I do for you? Good.
Oh.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Any other fragments? Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
You're back. So how did it go?
I successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet. I'm confident this plan's going to work.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Delgado's searching for a Galbank ship named Legacy that was carrying some type of lost fortune.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I have never heard of such a thing.
I'm surprised. I thought this was one of those tales that made it to every corner of the settled systems.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Story or not, Delgado believes it's real.
Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
I'm supposed to board a Starliner to steal Galbank archive credentials.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
Or he did get there. How'd you know he never found the legacy?
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinya Voss, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever.
I'll proceed as planned then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Alright.
Word is the fleet has you chasing ghosts on Suvorov.
Now, do we want to go and do that? Because I think we don't have time to do the Siren of the Stars right now. I thought it would get us a final fucking snow globe. So what we're going to do is we're going to get every other snow globe. And then...
Immediately. Are there other matters that require...
We'll do side quests until the end of the record session. We have to undock first. I should have went straight to the cockpit. I'm surprised nobody knows I've been visiting the fucking... I mean, Shinya... I think Shinya knows that we've been visiting these people. Right. I'm pretty fucking sure Shinya knows that we've been visiting the Vigilance, and he brings it up at some point that he's aware that you have been doing things outside. Like, he's aware that you've been doing things outside the fleet and talking to the UC Systef. He's aware of that, and he brings it up in the final quest. There's your Los Angeles landmark there. Alright. The Apollo lander on the moon. Right, this is St. Louis landmark. I have no idea where that is. But I assume it's something that's important in St. Louis. I have no idea where any landmarks are, to be honest with you, so far. Apart from the Apollo. Oh, I know what we could do. I could get the iron and... no, I couldn't. That's not going to be a single episode 1. Operation Starseed is what I'm thinking of, but... Right, so activities... It's a starborn ship. They're gonna keep coming until we finally get through to the fucking Unity. I need to drop off some guns at a shop and sell them all. I got a lot of guns, like I really need to just trim it down just the amount. Right, Cairo is the pyramids. Right, so this is Hong Kong. I have no idea what this building is. It's a building. I'm wondering if you're able to get up there. Like, can you just use your jetpack and slowly make your way up? Who cares? One on Mars. No idea what this landmark is. Osaka? Is there something you'll find in Osaka? Whew. Don't know why there's ravines everywhere. Like, even if Earth went to shit, there shouldn't just be ravines everywhere. Unless that's like the sewage pipes are called collapsed in or something like that. But if the sewage pipes collapse in, why the fuck is this thing still standing? I do believe that's the last one. I have no idea what this is either. And I thought Big Ben or the London Bridge would be a more appropriate landmark for London. They should be worldwide famously known, Big Ben and fucking the London Bridge, but no. Because London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. My dear lady. So whatever this is, I don't know, I don't care. Right. Oh yeah, Rafael Aguero. Let's go speak to him before we end the episode. So we got all the snow globes apart from one. One snow globe left, which is from the Siren of the Stars, and we have to go get that. I'll make sure I know what book I'm looking for when I go to the Siren of the Stars. I think it's in Benjamin's office, to be honest with you. Benjamin Bayou, the guy you're supposed to blackmail the fuck out of. I think I'll try and limit myself down to a couple semis, a couple of fully autos, and a couple of shorties, sort of thing.
It's good to see you again. I was wondering if you were going to stop by. Thanks again for getting me back to New Atlantis. The viewport still makes their drinks just the way I remember.
You look a lot better when you did last time we spoke.
I feel a lot better too. Steadier. More like myself. I'm still a little shaky, but I'm doing much better than the last time we met. And my engineering skills are no worse for wear. have you given any more thought to taking me on as an engineer for your crew?
My pleasure. Welcome aboard.
Are you serious? You'll really give me a chance? I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, just you go to Bessel. Oh. You're a Danny then. We only went Sam and Andrea on the ship and Vasco from Constellation, so there we go. We are maxed out now.
You have my word that you won't regret this. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Captain. Really.
So we can